In the middle of a dried-up riverbed, an ancient holy sword stood proudly embedded in a massive stone. Legend said only the true king could pull it free. To find that chosen one, a ruthless monarch ordered every young man in the kingdom to attempt the trial. Thousands came and went, but none succeeded. Among the eager crowd, a boy named Arthur squeezed his way to the front. The moment his hand touched the sword's hilt, a surge of energy coursed through his entire body. Nearby, a general who looked strikingly like Beckham barked impatiently for him to hurry up. If he couldn't do it, he should just go home. Arthur gripped the hilt with both hands. A brilliant white light burst forth, rippling like waves across the land. Even the tyrant Vortigern, seated in his distant palace, was stunned by the sudden tremor shaking the earth. Before the terrified crowd, Arthur summoned every ounce of strength and slowly pulled the holy sword from the stone. But the moment he succeeded, the general shouted for the guards to seize him. Unable to control the sword's power, Arthur collapsed to the ground and lost consciousness. When he awoke, he was in a dark dungeon. There, his cruel uncle revealed the truth. Arthur was the son of the late King Uther himself. Years ago, to keep the sword from falling into enemy hands, Uther had driven it into his own back before turning to stone and sinking beneath the sea with it. To crush any rumors of a rightful heir, the tyrant murdered Arthur's adoptive mother before his eyes, forcing him to declare publicly that he was nothing more than a commoner. The next day, the tyrant gathered the townspeople to witness the farce. Barely conscious, Arthur was dragged to the guillotine. The tyrant planned to execute him before the crowd to secure his throne. But just as the executioner raised his blade, a woman in blue robes appeared in the distance, chanting an incantation. She summoned eagles that swooped down over the square, throwing everything into chaos. Vortigern himself was struck by unseen magic, losing control of the scene. As the sorceress continued her spell, horses reared wildly, and all the animals turned on the black-armored soldiers. Amid the confusion, a band of strangers rushed to the platform and rescued Arthur. They fled as fast as they could until they reached a towering cliff. Without hesitation, the others leapt into the abyss, letting the river below carry them away. Arthur stared at the drop, paralyzed by fear. But with no way back, he clenched his fists, gathered his courage, and jumped after them into the rushing water.